What's up, guys? It's Jake with JD Fit here. What if I told you that there's something that you could do to increase your productivity at work, improve your mood, decrease your chance of sickness, and also increase your performance at the gym? Today, we're going to be talking about getting quality sleep. A lot of times we get people who come into the gym and they've got pains. Their back hurts, their neck hurts, their shoulder hurts. And when I try to ask them, well, what happened in the gym, or did something happen at home? Why do you feel this way? A lot of times they come up with, I just woke up that way. I think I'm sleeping wrong. There are some things they can do to reduce their chances of waking up feeling that way. First up, pillows. The type of pillow you choose is super important. It's also super personal. I'd give you some advice, but like I said, it's very personal. So all I can tell you is try different pillows and find stuff that makes you feel better. Next up, you have blankets. Okay. People who are cold might want a nice warm blanket. People who are hot, a light blanket. Some people like a heavy blanket, like that feeling, that sensory feedback. I, in particular, have a blanket I really like. It's heavy. It has a lot of feedback, but it also has holes in it. It's like a knitted blanket. My father-in-law made it for me, and I like it. It breathes a lot. I get really hot at night, so because it breathes, I can feel the fan on me still, but I still have that sensory feedback of a heavy blanket. There are a couple different sleeping positions. We're going to cover all of them and a few ways that you can make them more comfortable as you sleep. We're going to come over to the JD Fit futon. This is where I have to sleep when I don't clean the house to Mrs. JD Fit's liking enough, or when I'm in competition prep and I need to wake up in the middle of the night and hit a set of pull-ups. When you lay down on your back in bed, a lot of times what will happen is your hips will sink down and your shoulders will sink down, and then the bed pushes up. It forces you to arch through your lower back. So a lot of people will find some relief on their lower back if they just put a pillow beneath their knees. Okay, this gives you a little bit of leeway so that you can not overextend through the lower back. If you're having shoulder problems, a lot of times your arm being down like that will hurt. Some people, if you can find a way to elevate that shoulder a little bit and then bring your hands across, that'll give you some shoulder relief as well. For the lower back, when we sleep on our side, a lot of people will get kind of twisted, or their hips will sink down and they get this kind of crooked position. So a lot of people, if they just put a pillow between their knees, that will alleviate some pain in their lower back, make their spine be a little straighter. Another thing you can do is a lot of people sleep with their arms straight out. If you can get a pillow and kind of hug it in and keep your shoulders in a little bit more natural position, it will keep you from overextending and kind of smashing that shoulder down. I don't have any small pillows to show you how to do this completely correctly, but a lot of people, when they lay down, they kind of get in this overextended position because their hips will sink. They've got their head propped up on a pillow, or they're propping their head up on their hands. So if you can put like a small pillow or a blanket on the hips, belly area, it'll kind of elevate this spot so you're not overextending on the back again and putting a lot of pressure. You're laying there all night long, 8-ish hours, something like that, right? So if you're in a bad position, even if it feels comfortable to start, it can add a lot of damage to your lower back and your shoulders. Everybody has their own unique ways that they sleep. Hopefully you can take the principles I gave you and apply it to how you sleep and get a better night's rest. Thanks, guys.